Just because I didn't have a good start doesn't mean that should determine the rest of my day. Girl, that's stupid. Don't do that. Yeah, I'm going to school right now, looking chopped as ever. Bro, did I go to war while asleep? Why do I look like this? Girls, I just woke up and I'm late. I know some of you might say, don't even go to school then, that's your only class, but I can't work at home. Oh my gosh. Guys, look how fluffy my hair looks. Like, it's just, okay, maybe not fluffy, but look how much, like, okay, maybe not volume either, but just look how it doesn't look oily. That is because almost every single day I have been washing my hair, and I know a lot of people have mixed feelings about washing your hair every day, but for me, it has done wonders to my hair. I feel like my hair has just more life to it, and I also have seen my hair been growing a little more faster. I just like my hair more because I'm very insecure about many things. But my hair was one of them. But now, like, it's just so nice to touch. You should be touching it. But it's just so nice to, like, feel at times. I'm just glad that if I look chopped, at least my hair doesn't look chopped, right? Besides my liking of my hair, my skin barrier has been fucked. Oh my god. I remember at one point, there was this one little acne here that was literally bulging out, trying to jump up my face, but it's not. It's like slowly getting better because I reset my skin routine. So I'm gonna show you all the products I use to basically reset my skin barrier. I have oily skin. These products are for sensitive skins and it works fine for me. I usually don't use cleanser in the morning, but Luna put her butt on my face, so I'm kind of worried. But this is the product that I use. It's Round Lab. It's the most basic cleanser you can get. These products I didn't just buy, they're my brother's. I use this serum. This is the best serum to use because the whole point of this is to literally calm your skin down. You might be asking, what even caused the skin barrier to break for you? I'm not trying to flex right now, but my skin barrier is really good. My friends, they have a dry skin, eczema, and whatever, like sorry. But for me, I don't have that. And my skin, it can take a lot. Whenever they say, oh, just give it, like, test a little bit and see if your skin can handle it, I'm like, no, I know my skin's gonna handle it. Recently, as a 20-year-old, I was like, why not relearn makeup? Because I just feel like natural makeup just is nice, but I want to try something new. I want to do eyeliner. I want to do a little more tense makeup to, you know, complement my features, but also look a little mature. And it worked out. Like, I found a makeup style that suited me, but the issue is my skin has never had that much makeup on my face for that long, because 5 days of the week I am at school and I have makeup on because, girl, look at this. But that backfired because my skin is only used to natural makeup, as in little layers. But this makeup, I was literally doing color correction, concealer, foundation, loose powder, bronzer, and stuff like that. So it was a lot for her. So we're gonna give her a little break. I'm not gonna wear any makeup. I need to just be comfortable with my face, and also I need to lay low on the makeup stuff because I don't want to damage my skin barrier. But today I will go bare. I've been recently craving the ice cap, and of course I'm gonna go get her. So we're gonna get the ice cap, we're gonna get my medications, and we're gonna go to school. I'm still gonna make my day productive because just because I didn't have a good start doesn't mean that should determine the rest of my day. Girl, that's stupid. Don't do that. As you saw, I do have a schedule that I always plan out before I start work, and it's very vital that I do it before I do work rather than planning the day before, because that applies a lot of stress on me and there's literally little to no flexibility in there. Yes, you should be disciplined and follow your schedule, but if there's no flexible area, then you obviously will get stressed out and want to give up.
use for body wash and it smells so good and my skin feels so moisturized afterwards. Then afterwards I put either or, but this is my favorite.
Alright. Day 2, no makeup. My skin's slowly recovering, which is good. I think me eating healthy has contributed to that. But girls, I woke up late again. And it's not that bad for Stat, only because he posts a lecture video, which I'm just so grateful for. Yeah, I'm going to school right now looking chopped as ever. And I got literally attacked. But I am so hungry and I'm such a fat ass. I just love Taco Bell, so we're gonna get Taco Bell. I'm 20. This is me being young and free. I'm gonna go get my Taco Bell and eat her up, because why not? This is what I dreamt of when I was a child, when I had to ask my dad all the time to get me food because I couldn't drive. And now I can. I can just eat Taco Bell, then go to school, study, come home, and chill the fuck out. But yeah,
look at the Blake next week, you'll think we're going to argue. That is dramatic irony and Shelley, but you can also use maybe metaphor and allusion. It may
Oh my god, holy chopped. I'm at the library now. I finished English and English was really boring, but I'm glad I went because we got samples of a good essay and a bad essay for my first assignment, and that's like a good portion of our grade, so I can't F it up. Anyways, I went to the convenience store of our campus and I got a Monster because I'm already getting into that. I also got this protein bar. Right now, I do have some things to do and I'm feeling so sleepy. I want to go home and I think I'm going to go to the gym today because I didn't go yesterday and my legs are sore from the one day of working out and I want to be consistent. I don't know why I expected myself to finish 15 pages. I just started the 10th page and I did say I was going to finish this around 6 p.m. and it's currently 5:46, so bitch, I'm not finishing. But it's okay because I don't fucking care, whatever. Oh my gosh, I literally got the best parking spot ever. I forced myself to go to the gym because I need to be going to the gym at least 3 times a week. For discipline reasons as well as health reasons, I just need to exercise regardless. So I'm not going to show you my entire workout because I know a lot of people are in there and I don't feel comfortable filming them, especially in that very intimate space. I feel like that's kind of weird. So I'm not going to do that. I'm only going to film myself and blur everyone else.
now it is the next day and I put the eye cream, lots of moisturizer and sunscreen on top, and my skin really looks like she's glowing today. I do have to get ready for school because I have an assessment today for my tutorial class, as well as finish my lab today. I can feel the stress building up right now because of stat, but it's not that big of a deal. I know I'll catch up. I'm just excited to eat a burger at school. I hate this kind of packaging. And also redness, obviously. This is a thicker consistency because it's not serum. I'm gonna be using a brush. It's much easier to blend. Like, there's barely any creases and it just looks so freaking nice. Okay, I'm only gonna do one layer. Ah! Oh my god. This is the loose powder that I will be using today. Guys, see that? But everything I put on so far are the new products. I really like the eye cream. The eye cream really does make a world of a difference when applying your concealer. And even afterwards, when you put the powder on, like, it barely creases. Unlike Tower 28.
Now we're going to do silent.
To show you how much of a difference it makes when you have a lip product. Deceased looking, no life. Boom, life is inserted back into the chat. I am done my lab. I finished my tutorial. It wasn't as bad as It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I thought we would have to give examples for each principle. There was 5 and we only had to do 2. I'm just letting you know right now, this is how lab works in stat, at least for my university. We have this program that we have to pay $50 for. Okay, so $50 for that stupid fuck ass program. You would think for every lab submission, the TAs or the prof somehow marks every single student's submission. But no, there's like, I want to say more than 1,000 students, but I feel like that's a lot of numbers. Fine, I get it. Cool, whatever. We have to evaluate 5 students' submissions, and it's based off of this rubric. For me, I naturally give everyone 4 out of 4 because I'm your peer, not your competition. I'm giving everyone 4s, and even if they don't hit one of the requirements, but they did sufficiently well in every other area, I'm gonna give them a 4 out of 4, bro. This is gonna affect their mark. Of course I'm gonna give them a 4 out of 4. Comments, guys, you would think if I'm doing 5 evaluations, right, for all of them, I'm gonna give them 4 out of 4, we know that. But my feedback, it's required, by the way, it would be minimum less than 100, because you're basically making me write a paragraph for 5 students. That's basically a fucking essay. But they want us to do 200 words minimum for all of the evaluations. So you're making me pay to do the labs, then also evaluate the labs, and then, oh my gosh, there's a 3rd round of feedback evaluations. So for the people that evaluated me, I have to give them feedback on their feedback. So I have to be like, I like your feedback, but you really didn't write that much, or your feedback was literally shit, all you said was do this. And guys, for one of the feedbacks, I'm gonna beat a bitch up. But one of them was like, yeah, I had to take some points off because you didn't write out a university level, you know, structure. Bitch, there was no structure. It was just a rubric, and I was using the language. I was using everything. I know for one of the areas I did fuck up, people were taking points off, and I didn't know that. I thought we literally all were a whole community giving 4 out of 4s. The only thing that would affect your grade is my evaluation of you. That's the only thing that would affect it. And for you to compromise someone else's grade because it didn't satisfy one thing, it's like, dude, it's not that serious. Even if you had feedback, I would leave in the comments and be like, oh, but it's okay, you still did a good job. That's what I did.